Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Florida Gators offense is on the field for the first time today. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there's just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. The Gators get enough to move the chains.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Gators able to escape the last time these two met, winning a tight one.
Well, they needed great leadership late in the game. They got it from the quarterback position. They got it from defense. And that's always one thing you know about this one, David. The leaders in the locker room, this is the game that they need to step up and really take ownership.
And they know it. They felt it from their coaches. They know how much this rivalry matters. Such a cool look in the stadium. Half blue and orange, half red and black. This game is always so cool and so unique, located here in Jacksonville.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, dude, oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Gators line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Georgia's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Dogs are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes a grab over the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. We'll put some points up on the board.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Green. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick pass on the jet motion. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was the #1.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now on first and 10 from the 35. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Tight end finds a soft spot. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Gators have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. On target to the left. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Dogs with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got it behind the line. It's Tuggle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got loose, it was all over. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you, and Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the sling.
Touch pass on the run. Powers through the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the single back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Gators are rolling down the field.
And that's a first down.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's complete. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll keep it on the ground. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Gets away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing. I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing with one another.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting a deflection, fight through the hands, make sure.
Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. The play action fake. slings it downfield. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a colossal top 5 matchup. Let's fill you in on what's going on. Texas A&M is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in College Station. They're trailing by 17 to Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this top 5 matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And that pass is intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. This offense has a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Tuggle. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the 4th. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then
throws toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Catch inside the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Gators! Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Trying to find his man on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Offense in an empty set. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They move the tight end all over. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Red pass, it's complete.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
It's 3rd and inches. Who can impose his will? They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner will be dragged down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. They'll go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot.
That makes the score. Florida 34, Georgia 31.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. And for this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.